Gazes is next, and the boys are bringing up the rear.
Flack looked like he was about to cry.
That wasn't nice.
You know, Lane Flack is a very aggressive player, and sometimes that hurts you, and you make an early exit.
Still 2 men, 2 women on board, even Steven.
Who exactly is this Steven?
A guy I knew in college.
Let me get 40,000.
And Evelyn Ng raises
Count me
40,000.
down or something?
She looked at your stack.
What does that mean, Robert, counting him down?
Well, that means she bet exactly what he has left in chips.
I'll call. I've seen one card.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
And Chris Moneymaker goes all in. He calls that raise with an ace-10 offsuit.
Come on, Ace.
Go give her a hug. There you go. Let's go. Look at these nuts. Let's do this.
Moneymaker trying to rub up against Ng for luck.
That's somehow offensive, but you managed to phrase it well.
Well, thanks. With the current FCC regulations, that's how you have to put it.
Queen, king, 4, and Evelyn flops a pair of queens.
Ace jack, no good.
Moneymaker's worried he was out first in the last match. More pressure on him. He's only got 1 point.
And 10 of clubs on the turn. He needs some help. An ace, a jack, or a 10 on the river's only way out. Nope. 6, and Moneymaker is out.
He's going to be in a van down by the river.
And Moneymaker goes out fourth with 3 points.
Good luck, Ace. Take it home for us.
I'm going to try.
He's going to be in some trouble trying to get into the grand finale.
Moneymaker is eliminated with 3 points in 4th place. Ng's still out front in the chip count. 2 men and 1 woman gone. We'll see if Paul Wolf can hang with the hotties or head home heartbroken when we get back on Poker. Welcome back to Poker Royale. Here's how the money comes down. 520 grand total prize money, 20 large for each match win, 40 big ones for the grand finale winner, and 30K to split for the winning team.
Not too shabby. Action on to Paul Wolf with a king-queen.
18.
And he raises it up to 18,000. Evelyn Ng folds. Christy gazes with a king-10 offsuit.
Just like that?
She's going to call.
Let me look back and see what I had. I forgot. Look,
No.
Cameron, if I lose this one...
No, sorry.
Don't think too hard, Christy. Hormonal imbalance makes women have trouble thinking too deeply. That's a scientific fact.
Oh, actually, it's a fact you're full of phony facts.
Baby.
Baby.
Jack 5, deuce 2 spades.
Well, the flop comes deuce 5 jack. Christy checks. And Paul's going to contemplate. And it looks like he's betting 40,000.
40,000.
And Gazes is thinking very deeply here. I'm not real sure what about. This might be positioning for a later hand. Yeah, because she's thinking about calling, and he's on a cold stone bluff.
Thank you. I like when you say you win. They're 2 of my favorite words in the world. You win.
Tied with I missed.
And take it down. Isn't
My 2 favorite words are...
Oh, don't tell us, Tom. Whatever your favorite words are, I'm pretty sure we can't utter them on this broadcast.
Oh, come on, they can always bleep them. Well, since you don't want to hear from me, let's hear from Paul Wolf. He keeps a picture of his daughter right there next to his chip stack, probably going for some female sympathy from his opponents. Watch out for this guy.
When I play poker, I'm not looking whether you're a guy or a girl. It doesn't matter to me. I'm looking at your chips. I'm looking at one thing and one thing only. I want your chips. If I'm playing poker with you, I want to win. Any given day, anything can happen. But getting there constantly is skillful. You have to be good to keep getting deep into tournaments. I hope to keep playing poker. As long as I enjoy it, I'm going to keep playing. I hope to see myself watching my daughter go through college and enjoying her life and growing up and beat the women.
You're both ladies, right? You look at this child. Could you bluff that child?
Oh, there it is. Paul Wolf playing dirty, using his daughter to soften up his opponents.
She needs a new Louis Vuitton purse.
No. You don't understand. You're talking to the wrong girl. She needs a new Louis Vuitton.
That's right.
Well, you said it before, Kennedy. All's fair in poker.
And the action's on to Evelyn Ng.
The first person that ever asked me to talk.
She folds on to Christy Gaze with ace-4 offsuit. She makes it 24,000 to go.
24,000.
Paul Wolf looks down at 2 kings. Smooth calls. Think he's trapping again.
Christy is such a flirt at that table. Look at those eyebrows. Gazes, raises.
You gotta tell on me, baby?
And here's the flop. Ace, 8, ace, gazes with aces.
Nice rhyme there, too.
Thanks. What a flop for Christy Gazes. The aces. Wolf checks, and Paul calls after she goes all in. Oh, wow.
A little tricky there.
Playing a little tricky, and it ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun.
What do you got there, Christy? 40.
But the odds are in her favor, Bugs Bunny.
I think it's over.
And Paul thinks it's over, and it is.
I got,
Christy Gazes doubles up here.
90.
Nice hand, Christy.
thank you. Lucky.
Good hand.
Thank you, thank you.
Paul, you're not too macho, right?
No.
Like if you lose to two girls, you're not gonna feel bad,
Won't
right?
faze me a bit.
Okay.
You should know that by now.
And I don't mind losing to you because you're very entertaining.
Thank
You and Lane.
Thank you.
Entertaining like what, a jester? Am I a clown to you?
Need help from another lady.
That's right.
And the action's going to be on Paul Wolf on the button. And he folds. Now up to Evelyn Ing.
Make it 24.
And she's going to raise it up to 24,000 to go. Christy Gazes looks down, finds 2 sevens.
Let me just make sure it's good. Is that right?
And she smooth calls with those 2 sevens.
Yeah. Oh, I would have dominated, but you know what? I played the win.
And here comes the flop. 3, 10, 4. No help for Evelyn Ing.
How about 40,000?
Wow, and she leads 40,000 at this pot. Puts Christy Gazes to a tough decision. Christy Gazes got a lot to think about here. This is a tough call. I think I'd probably make it, but it's a tough call.
I'm thinking.
She's thinking about the betting sequence, thinking about how the hand came down. Is there any possibility she had an overpair?
Wow, it got quiet here, Christy.
Just trying to think what to do.
That's because Lane's gone.
When in doubt, move all in. That's my motto.
That's sweet. Wolf is helping.
He's Mr. Wolf in sheep's clothing. No thanks for the help, bro.
Well, there is an overcard on the board, and if Ing happens to have a 10 in her hand, or possibly just a pair of 8s or a 9s, Gazes would lose a substantial pot here. It's tough to play middle pairs in this position, and Evelyn Ing made a great bet here to try to steal this pot.
I'll give it to you this time.
And Christy Gazes folds.
Evelyn Ing is just dominating the table, killing the men and the women equally. Even though the women are on a team, it's still every player for him or herself. Ing's chip pile is almost too high to see her other assets. And when we get back, we'll see if anyone can diminish that impressive stack. It's coming up next on... Welcome back to the lovely Plaza Hotel and Casino at the end of Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas. Evelyn Ing is still in charge of this match with 2 men and 1 woman out. Ing has a nice chip lead, but Gaze is not far behind.
Okay, my little angel.
The action's on to Christy Gazes.
I'm all in.
She moves all in very quickly with a 5-4. She's making a move at this pot. And Paul Wolf isn't going to go for it. Wow.
This is the winner right here.
Oh, she's got the suited connector. Come on, Christy.
This is the winner. This is the winner, baby. I know it. I know it.
You can do it.
Put up some ice.
I won't be happy.
Come on, baby.
Well, they're both looking for a little luck. Now the flop.
We're gonna keep lining up.
Trailing pot, ace, king, 4, 5.
Ace king though.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't. Don't.
Believe it or not, Ace King's only a 3-2 favorite here.
Oh baby.
There's a 5.
Jack 5, 9.
King, how about a
Do
king,
it,
buddy?
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it,
5 or 4.
Oh,
And another 5. Gazes will double up. Wolf takes another big hit.
Christy Gazes happily counting.
Nice hand, Christy.
thank you.
Wow.
These are 20. Wait, sorry. These are a little.
Women may not have won either of the two previous matches, but they are definitely having fun tonight.
What goes around comes around, Missy.
It's a big comeback for them.
Apparently, luck is transferred by rubbing in poker. Amir Vahidi won the first of these preliminary matches, trying to rub some of his luck onto Paul Wolf.
Let's go, baby.
Where's the love? Where's the love, baby?
And the action now to Paul Wolf.
I keep building up, and Christy takes them all.
You got some of them back. You got a bunch back.
And Paul Wolf folds. Evelyn Ing with Jack
Play
8.
again. Just call and we can play flop.
Really?
You're like, no.
And she calls
Oh my
that
God.
big
He
blind.
did it. He wants to have a good hand. Okay. Let him.
Mr. Gazes with a 9-5.
Check down till
Checks.
Paul's out.
And here comes the flop.
That's not nice.
We're not nice. We're girls.
8, 6, 7. Oh, Munster flop for Christy Gazes. And Ing caught a piece of this one, too. She's betting 28,000 into this.
It's a scientific fact, you know, that women can only think for 3 weeks a month.
While men can only think for 1 week, a year, and only about themselves.
I call. 28.
Call. And Gazes calls.
Wow, that's brutal. Kings and these kings.
I think she's trapping. And the turn card is a 6 of spades, pairs the board, but Christy Gazes still has a straight, and Evelyn's firing again. Oh, wow. And without thought, Christy Gazes moves all in. Now the decision's on to Evelyn Ing. She's got a tough decision to make here.
Well, it's a scientific fact that a woman will win this hand.
Well, that's a stretch. Now, Robert, what is Eng thinking here?
Evelyn Ing is trying to decide if there's any possibility that her Jack 8's any good here. She's thinking, well, she was in the blind. She could have flopped a straight. She could have flopped a hand with a 6 in it, possibly even an 8 with a bigger kicker. She's trying to decide if there's any possibility. And she calls. Wow. I don't think I would have made that call, but she did. And now she's in pretty bad shape here.
She has 8.
She needs an 8 or a 6 to win this pot, or she is going to be out. And it's a 4. She's out. Evelyn Ing is out third.
Ing gets eliminated by Christy Gazes. Ing will get third place and 4 points.
Just like on the internet.
Yeah, it's a good game, Evie.
Thank
Pretty good.
198,000. She hasn't covered, correct?
Do they?
Yeah.
Evelyn Ing is out now, and Gazes has a huge chip lead, 538,000 to Paul Wolf's 62,000. Will the women finally win a match in this one? Find out when we get back. That's a play here on Poker Royale. We're down to 2 players, Christy Gazes and Paul Wolf. Gazes has a massive chip lead, but it ain't over till it's over.
There's no,
This is match 3 of 6 preliminary matches, and the blinds are 8 and 16,000.
I'm all in.
Christy Gazes says all in with the king 8, and Wolf calls quickly with ace jack. Now it's down to the cards.
Good luck.
Like old Yeller,
Here we go
it's
again.
just a mercy killing.
Now find another analogy, because in the end, that dog will hunt.
If by dog you mean Christy Gazes, you're right.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to lose this one, actually.
No,
I'd like for you to come in
lose this one.
second.
You're going to lose this one.
I probably will.
I'm going to win.
Wouldn't second be nice, though?
No, I'm going to win this one.
And here
Spades, all
comes
black.
the flop.
Oh, there's one.
7-3-9, no help. Wolf still in the
Any ace would
lead.
be nice.
Christy needs an 8 or a king.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, that opened her hand up.
Gives me the flush.
Come on, baby.
Give her the 5 of
Five of
spades.
diamonds.
5 of spades one time for the young
10
lady.
or
Give
10
her a
diamonds.
straight.
Or king or an
5 of spades. 3 of spades.
Ouch, and Paul Wolf pulls a flush on the river.
Oh boy, that sounds dirty.
How much?
Actually, I agree with you.
Oh, wow.
Well, Paul Wolf is going to double up and take over 200,000 in chips. He's back in the game.
Well, that dog will hunt, meaning the wolf is back in the hunt for the win.
Give me. Okay, now she's giving me hell. I won one time with the best hand.
That's the Annie's.
Please, please, please not again,
Give us
Hedge.
one more.
Yeah.
With such a huge chip lead. I'm gonna really become a joke.
Oh, don't do that. You're gonna make me feel bad.
She never won any money, but
She always gets
she
there
can
with
get the
chip lead.
chips. But as long as they have a stack, they can beat her.
200.
Okay, you're gonna play the game right now.
That'd be embarrassing to lose after having such a big chip lead.
I'll raise
Well, all it takes is a couple of hands in Texas Hold'em. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. And the action to Paul Wolf, he raises it with ace queen suited. He makes it 55,000 to go.
You should play the game now.
Why not go all in here, Robert?
Well, I probably would, Tom. I don't think that you want a caller in this situation necessarily. And now he's forced her to call. She's already got a lot of chips committed to this pot.
They put one too many out there.
Sometimes you have to pay to see a flop.
This pot will only be even if you win this.
She does have a pair.
You just call.
You just called. That's scarier than if you raised.
You want me to raise?
I want to see this flop. Let's play flops.
I was trying, but then you make it 55,000.
Let's just see a flop.
What?
And a flop comes 5, 3, 8.
I'm all in.
And Wolf goes all in. Wow, Christy Gazes has the best hand, but she's got an underpair. There's 3 overcards on board. That's a tough spot.
You got some of that? Say something. He won't talk.
A classic poker face. He's like ice.
Yeah, it's the first time this whole match he's actually shut up.
Gazes has got a tough decision here, and Paul Wolf's giving her nothing.
Take it.
And no call from Christy Gazes. Wolf wins another one on a bluff.
Queen what? I'll see it on TV. Just show me.
What do you think I had? I had you beat. I had you beat the whole way.
Paul Wolf has made an impressive drive from 64,000 chips up to 257,000 in chips. An impressive comeback. And when we make our comeback, we'll see who takes home the 20 large ones and the match win. On Casino for Poker Royale Battle of the Sexes. Here's how our tournament works. Everyone plays 3 preliminary matches. In each match, players accumulate points for each position. Total them up, and the top 3 men and the top 3 women will face off at the grand finale.
And the blinds now are 10 and 20,000. Action to Paul Wolf.
Oh, man, you guys are killing me here. Christy plays good.
I don't know about that.
Paul's getting his cards and takes a look, and he's got ace 10.
Not 55,000 again, please. Mix it up.
57,000.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
57,000, he makes it.
I'm all in.
I call.
Okay.
Up, and Christy goes all in, and Paul calls very quickly.
I got the winner.
Oh, my God, you did it again with this kind of hand. You're killing me, baby. Oh, God.
Why do you always have to have a hand?
What am I? I'm not playing
Well, because heads up. It's just like you keep raising. I'll go.
Yeah, but you're due. You only won 2 out of the 3 of them.
Here comes the flop. 3-5 king. No help. Paul Wolf's still in the lead.
Nah, there's cards out there.
What am I supposed to do? I can call. I can throw it
Nothing.
away.
Card is a 9.
And the turn is a 9. Christy needs a jack or an 8.
Don't jinx me
I don't.
here.
I never win heads up.
No help. And Paul Wolf doubles
I
up.
never win heads up. It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
It's not your fault, dear. It's male destiny. Paul Wolf now in a commanding lead with 468,000 in chips. How the tides have turned. Christy Gazes is falling behind with just 132,000. A complete role reversal.
She may have made a couple of loose calls these last few hands, and she might regret it.
I'm all in.
Here she's got king, queen. She moves all in again.
Call.
Every time.
And Paul's got ace 10. Paul's a favorite. Again.
No,
It's unbelievable. It's a cold deck of the century.
well, I've had an ace every damn
Every
hand.
time. I could
you'll
win
hit.
with a jack 8, but still.
I think she might cry. Women can't handle this game. It's just too much for them.
Oh, come on. Women can handle anything. Hello, childbirth? Need I say more?
Never anything. I never flop anything.
And the flop's 10, 8, 6.
Gaze is picking up her purse, getting ready to go.
Christy needs a king or a queen. Oh, she actually has a big draw now. She can catch a diamond or a king or a queen.
2 of clubs, black 2, clubs, black 2.
And no help.
Good play. Come on.
Christy, it was fun.
Right.
That's right. Christy Gazes is eliminated. She gets 5 points for second place.
Paul Wolf wins the match and $20,000 in cash. What a great comeback.
Paul Wolf gets the 20 grand and 6 points. That's gotta hurt for Christy Gazes. Now for the the women's standings after 3 matches. Gazes and Ing both have 8 points, Harmon at the bottom. And on the men's side, Flack and Wolf both have 8, Vahidi with 6, and Raymer on the bottom.
Was a lucky rub or what?
That was it.
Was a lucky rub or what?
Maybe that was a lucky rub by Amir Vahidi, but I think it was Wolf's manly and aggressive play that did it.
Hey, Paul, when you're in trouble, who you gonna call? Who you gonna call?
Wow. It's happened again. 3 matches, 3 winners, all men.
Well, luck was not a lady tonight, Tom. It was a big old beer-swilling, sports-watching dude.
Yes, he was.
But remember, there's still 3 matches before the grand finale.
So keep watching. From all of us at Poker Royale, bye for now. Here's a preview of our next match. Featuring Jennifer Harmon, who badly needs to pick up some points. Amir Vahidi trying to follow his big win. Cloney Gowan right in the middle. Antonio Esfandiari trying to keep up with his own strong play. The incomparable Kathy Liebert and WSOP champ Greg Raymer, who hopes to up his point total. See you next time on
World Series of Blackjack returns. It's season 2 with twice the jackpot and double the drama.
That's how I roll.
Who will beat the odds and become the next blackjack champion? World Series of Blackjack coming up next.